Hi. It turns out that there's a connection between niacin and violence, extreme violence. And people with pellagra who are lacking in niacin become extremely violent. Look it up. And it turns out that niacin has many benefits in high doses, including a possible cure for some people on suffering from schizophrenia, from alcoholism, and from ADHD. And the correct dosage will be on this YouTube video by Dr. Andrew Saul, being interviewed by Dr. Marcola. Dr. Marcola is a well-known nutritional MD, and he's actually an OD, an osteopath, but he can prescribe pills and do all the things that MDs can do. And this, I'm just going to lower it a little bit. Dr. Marcola interviews Dr. Andrew Saul. If you just put Dr. Marcola and niacin, this will kick out. He talks about, Dr. Saul used to work with Dr. Hoffer, who was a Canadian psychiatrist, MD, PhD, who worked in a psychiatric hospital in Canada. And he was wondering whether, he knew that pellagra causes extreme violence in people, and he was wondering what happened if I would give some of my patients, schizophrenic patients, large doses of large doses of niacin. The correct dosage will be on this website here. Also, Dr. Saul's website is dryourself.com. I'll try to get it later if I can. So he gave large doses of niacin to a lot of his schizophrenic patients, and he was curing a lot of his schizophrenic patients. They were able to get out of the psychiatric hospital. Amazing stuff. Also, a lot of people don't know that Bill W., the founder of AA, Alcoholics Anonymous, was on niacin when he was a patient of Dr. Hoffer's. And the correct dosage will be on this website. I'll discuss it. It's a long website. It's a long YouTube video. It's over an hour and 29 minutes and 4 seconds. Okay? So you have to look for this for the cures for extreme violence. So maybe this will help in curbing gun violence in America. We can put this in cereal and water supplies or whatever. It has to be discussed, I know, with our politicians and all the residents. You can have a test case. You can do it in one city, one state, and see if the violence really is diminished. I realize this also can be used as a weapon in Afghanistan. You put it in the water supply there, and the Afghan and the Taliban suddenly become very tame, very nonviolent, and maybe that'll help the situation there. It doesn't hurt to try this stuff. I think this will help a lot of people who suffer from alcoholism, ADHD, and so let's look up Dr. Saul, Andrew Saul's website, which is called Doctor Yourself. Doctor, misspell that. Yourself. See, it knows it already. Well, he has a lot of videos there too. So we want this on regular Google it, not YouTube. Doctor yourself.com. It knows it already. Dr. Saul, Natural Health Cure. It's a very big website. Lots of stuff there using vitamins, minerals, and herbs to cure yourself. Let's see, they have the vitamin cure for Alcoholism, that's the one I'm interested in. Can you see that okay? That's Dr. Abram Soffer and Dr. Andrew Saul. And but look at all this stuff here on the side here. Oh, it's a very big website. Very big. And if you're getting benefits from prescription drugs and getting benefits and no side effects, fine. Nothing. You don't need this stuff. But if you have side effects and you can't stand it and it's hurting you, come to this alternative website. It doesn't hurt to try it out. You can also go to any health food store. Where I live, we have a Wegmans supermarket. The Nature Market, they have they have a book, the Natural Cures book. They have a big bookstore there, and Wegmans, any health food store would have a big bookstore, and they would have a book called Prescription for Natural Cures, and you can get it from any health food store. They'll have it there as a reference. See, it's a very, very large website. And you'll have a book called Prescription for Natural Cures, and it's written by a doctor, an MD, and you can use it as a reference. And that's another way of doing this. But I would go here for one of the first places to go. So that is a cure for alcoholism and things like that. Thank you very much.